For you all morning long.
And we have team coverage this morning. Amanda, of course, looking at the backups and the alternate routes to get you around it this morning.
Over to Kate Whitehall, though, first for a live look at what it looks like. Good morning.
Good morning. With the latest update we just received from the Austin Police Department is that the northbound lanes now are not going to reopen until at least 7 o'clock this morning. So you really are going to plan accordingly if you are coming from the Hayes County area. Let me show you the scene behind me right now, because earlier there were 2 big rigs on their side. They've already uprighted those. They're now working on the 3rd big rig to get it upright. And take a look, though, at the frontage road, because that is how you're getting around this mess at this point. You can see it's pretty backed up. I mean, traffic is moving, but as the morning certainly goes on, that is going to change. So let me tell you exactly what happened overnight while you were sleeping. Shortly before 1 o'clock this morning, an 18-wheeler lost control in the northbound lanes, hitting the center guardrail. That guardrail ended up over in the main lanes, and a second 18-wheeler came around, hitting it, and it popped that 18-wheeler's tires, flipped onto its side, and then debris ended up spreading across the highway and catching on fire. Now, we talked to Austin Police because they were telling us we're right near Onion Creek, so here's what they did.
This crash did happen right over Onion Creek. The entire highway was ignited at one point in fire with the fuel. The fuel caught on fire, and we did that as a precautionary measure. I'm not sure as to the extent of the creek, but that's why we made sure the proper notifications were made.
And so far, we understand that the fuel did not leak into Onion Creek, so everything is fine there. They ended up cleaning up the southbound lanes shortly before 5 o'clock, and were able to reopen that. But as you know, as the commute goes on throughout the morning, a lot of people in the southbound lanes will start slowing down to look at what's happening in the northbound lanes. You're taking a look at the frontage road. You can see traffic moving along. That's the northbound frontage road right there. But certainly that is going to get backed up as the morning goes on. And Mandy, I know a lot of people are going to want to look for ways around this.
Absolutely, Kate. And as we go over to our traffic maps, let's go ahead and take one look at our base maps here for you in case you are a commuter who's not on I-35. Now, if you are a traveler coming out of Hayes County, you heard Kate say it, you really want to consider an alternate route. So you can use FM 1327 or SH 45 South to help you reach SH 130, the toll road. Of course, that'll be moving faster than I-35, especially as our morning goes along and that full swing of rush hour really begins to take over. Once again, the southbound side of I-35 is open and the northbound service road, but expect those delays. It also helps to spread the word too. Let anybody you know who will be traveling on northbound I-35. It is Friday. You want to give them a heads up, let them know what's going on so they can plan their alternate route as well. If you're maybe traveling out of Buda, you could use Old San Antonio Road. That's going to help you move northbound, connect with South 1st Street, and then from there you can merge back onto I-35 or even continue northbound. That is your first morning traffic at 5:32. We'll have another update in just 10. Mark